Assalamu alaikum and good morning.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Sister Razia, it's an absolute pleasure for me to be here today, and I'd like to thank you for the opportunity. We're super excited to be chatting about Cowey Park Pharmacy and, of course, the launch of our mum and baby clinic.
Mm-hmm.
So for those that don't know, Cowey Park Pharmacy is in the hub of Cowey Road, as we know.
I think if we say Cowey Park,
absolutely,
it's a no-brainer. People just know. They don't even need to put it in their Google Maps, right?
Definitely, most definitely. So, alhamdulillah, we've got a spacious, great pharmacy, Cowey Park Pharmacy, with an addition of a clinic, and more so now the launch of our mum and baby clinic. And I think the convenience of the location, the service offering, and that's what we really want to be talking about today. So what offering do we actually have at Cowey Park Pharmacy Clinic? That's what we're super excited about.
Absolutely. I think this is fantastic news because the location, firstly, is amazing, and of course, there's so many exciting things that you're going to be sharing with us in this segment that I can't wait. But you know what? If you want to touch on more, can you tell us about the clinic that you mentioned, and also what are you really offering?
Absolutely. So our clinic does offer your basic clinic service. It's a primary health clinic. So all your vitals, your screenings, BP, glucose, sugar, and of course, people tend to complain a lot about exhaustion and tiredness, and we tend to forget that simple test can actually be an easy way to pick up if you perhaps iron deficient or your blood pressure is running down. You don't have the time in your busy day to go to a doctor to have these vitals done, and that's why we have these clinics within pharmacy. And of course, it's flu season now, and we know that the new strain is quite severe. So it is the perfect time to come in and get the flu vaccine. It's something that we do offer together with your vitamin shots, your Neurobian B12. We've got fantastic cocktails that we put together just to give you a bit of that energy. So flu season, we'd love to encourage people to come in whilst we have the offering to get the flu vaccine, especially the elderly. It really does help in preventing them from getting the flu in a severe way. And of course, we know that lots of kiddies are going to school and they're picking it up, and then they're spreading it, of course, to siblings and parents at home. So do pop by at the clinic. So this is just basically the primary healthcare clinic, and then now the launch of a mum and baby clinic. And we've got our sister here that's going to tell us more about that.
I like the whole sound of it, mum and baby clinic. You know what? This is a place that all mums want to go to feel that sense of, okay, this is where I belong. This is the place that I'm going to get all my answers at. And right there in Cowey Park, how fantastic. You know, you spoke about flu season. We had an interview earlier this week. So it's so nice because as you speak now, we have better understanding and awareness. And for our convenience, we also know where to just go straight down to Cowey Road Park Pharmacy, and of course, just get our flu vaccines if you want it before the flu, remember. And of course, now let's talk about something very exciting that's happening on the 25th of May. Am I right? And I know Sister Marion is actually going to be doing something there. So, Sister Marion, you're going to be very active in that whole event. Firstly, tell us what this event is about.
So it's a very exciting Mother's Day event on Saturday morning. We are planning a lovely high tea for all our mums, and we'd love to encourage new mums and older mums to come and join us because there's going to be a lot happening. We're going to do a couple of little talks in an informal way. We're going to talk about breastfeeding and establishing breastfeeding and maintaining breastfeeding. We're going to talk about mums' well-being and we know how hard it is in this day and age to become a good mum. So we want to help moms to be strong and give them the tools to be really great mums. And then we're also going to talk about the downside of sometimes some women do suffer from depression when they have had a baby, and just that there's help in the community and help ways to identify if you're getting into trouble. So lots of happy things, but we will touch on the fact that that sometimes we battle a bit. So we're going
So
to
being realistic, right?
Yeah.
And letting the mums know that it's okay.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with you and you don't have to follow what society says. You should be happy you just had a baby. There's things that really happen, we know, of PTSD.
It's hard work, a lot of adjustment. And I think for people to know that there's community help will be a great thing. So hopefully I'll be there every Wednesday, not only Saturday. I'll be there every Wednesday between 10 and 4. And on a Saturday, the first and last Saturday of every month, between 10 and 2.
That's fantastic.
And obviously, if we really run into trouble, we can be flexible on helping.
That's absolutely wonderful. And I think it's so important. I think that we speak to people who know what they're talking about because, previously we have mentioned these kind of things that come up and we listen to our aunts or our mums or anybody out there that will give you all the wrong sense of advice. So definitely, listeners, remember to speak to the people who know what's happening, who know what you're going through and can guide you correctly. And when Sister Noshina actually started, you said sometimes we feel stressed, we feel tired. And it's as simple as just doing a test or a screening. And I'm just thinking, and it just takes the guesswork out of everything. I think it'll also save a lot of money because we're probably going to assume it's this or it's that and then run off to the pharmacy and purchase all those many, many things. So save time, save money. Let's the Noshina and them and her team, assist you. What would you like to say as we conclude, Sister Noshina?
Absolutely. So I just want to touch on the whole mom and baby clinic. So our clinic would be offering all baby immunizations. If you can't make it to go in and see a doctor for some advice, Sister Marion is available to do a consultation for you. And I think it's always nice to know that you have that professional advice available, when you need it. And we're looking forward to meeting not just new moms, but new dads. So I think dads play a huge role in it, and we'd love to encourage the dads to attend the high tea happening on Saturday, this Saturday from 10:30 until 12:30, because when we speak about struggles with breastfeeding and the stress that goes with it, or also the depression, it's generally the dads that have to deal with that as well. So I think it's more not just the mum having the baby, but it's the couple that's going through that together. So we'd like to encourage both mums and dads to attend the high tea.
Well said. Often I think the urban men may think, I'm often left in the dark. What about me? I also matter, mums and babies, but I helped also.
Absolutely.
Right? So just remind us again, you said it's this Saturday from 10:30 to 12:30. Just remind us again of the venue. Is there a cost and what exactly can we look forward to, just to wrap up and remind us?
Sure. So the event is happening at Cowey Park Pharmacy in Cowey Park Center. It is happening this Saturday, the 25th from 10:30 until 12:30. There is a cost. It is 100 Rand per seat. There are limited seats available, so do rush and WhatsApp us. We will be providing the number shortly. And book your seat. I think it's great advice to have Sister Marion. She's got years and years of experience, and mums and babies is her passion. So let's just get the most out of her this Saturday.
I can tell you, I'm not even pregnant, alhamdulillah, but sitting here in your energy, I can already feel it. So, you know what, listeners, if you're listening and you're pregnant and you are thinking, because sometimes, when you're in a situation, it's always Murphy's Law. When you need to find the right person, people, shop, item, outfit, it's always when you need it, you don't find it. When you don't need it, it's there glaring at you. But if you need it, here we go. Here's a wonderful team. Sister Noshina, we have Sister Marion as well. They are the Cowey Park Pharmacy. They are here to give you that advice. If you could feel the synergy that I feel, then I'll tell you, I think you are in safe hands. So just to remind you, what is that? The WhatsApp number. Okay, the WhatsApp number we're going to be sharing with you to book your seats. But I'm going to remind you, you're invited to a high tea. And as Sister Noshina said, not just for the mums. So dads, you are also invited, because it is crucial that you have the right knowledge, because at the end of the day, he's got to support a family. And there's a whole little being, a whole little soul that is there. And it's not fair that women go through it themselves when they're also wondering what's going on with me. So you can get the right support and advice, Sister Marion, as we heard, that's her passion. So you are invited to a special day to celebrate new mums on Saturday the 25th, 10:30 to 12:30, Cowey Park Pharmacy. Cost of 100 Rand, but hey, there'll be some lucky draw prizes as well. Now, WhatsApp them quickly to secure your seat. Our seats are limited. Note down this WhatsApp number, 063 371 9520. That's 063 371 9520. So this is for all our new mums, but as Sister Marian said, not even for new mums. As Sister Noshina said, even for the dads. Book your seats and enjoy that day. It is a beautiful journey ahead. And here's a special clinic that is there to support you. Ladies, as we wrap up, any message, special message or shout out or takeaway you'd like to send to Urban Woman listeners this morning?
I'd just like to say thank you for that, Sister Razia. I can hear the excitement in your voice, and I'm hoping that you could join us on Saturday as well. But thank
Inshallah.
you so much for allowing us this opportunity, and we are really looking forward to a great turnout this Saturday.
Only a pleasure, and inshallah, aminin, I'm sure it'll be a great one. Our sisters and our community look forward to these kind of events and support. Anything you'd like to add on, Sister Marian?
See you Saturday.
I like that one. Short and sweet. See you then. Until then, ladies, bye for now. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam.